Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Business Hunter is welcoming the state government's release of proposed plans for the long-awaited Lower Hunter Freight Corridor. The 30-kilometre project between Hexham and Fassifern would alleviate congestion at Adamstown and Clyde Street railway crossings, instead diverting freight away from urban areas. CEO Bob Hawes says it will also alleviate pressure for passenger trains.
Untangle some of the mess that we have, where we have passenger trains linked or mixed with freight trains. And anyone who's gone on that route to Sydney at other times would regularly know that sometimes the delays that are caused by issues with freight trains around passenger trains really points to the need for a solution where the two are separated, and this is what this project do.
An investigation is underway into a suspicious house fire at Wallsend. The fire broke out in the garage of the two-level duplex in Stapleton Street just after 9:30 last night. Crews from Wallsend, Lambton and Mayfield West managed to contain the fire to the garage and no one was injured. Meanwhile, police say a fire which caused severe damage to the master bedroom of a Belmont North home last night started in a walk-in wardrobe. A mother and her 3 children fled the Coimbra Street home when they couldn't get the fire out. 5 fire trucks were dispatched, with crews taking around 30 minutes to douse the flames. Swansea Channel has been chosen as a priority location for dredging under a $6 million state government program. The navigation channel, known as the Dogleg, near the southern entrance to Swan Bay, will be the focus of most of the work. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Taylor Martin, says Swansea will be first cab off the rank under the program.
Swansea Channel is considered a key investment location under the New South Wales Coastal Dredging Strategy, which means that when funding is available for dredging, the waterway is given priority.
Pharmacists across the Hunter are welcoming the opportunity to play a bigger part in the rollout of the AstraZeneca vaccine. The state government has given approval for more than 1,200 pharmacies across New South Wales to begin administering the vaccine to over 40s. 3 Hunter Valley pharmacies were already in line to begin delivering the inoculations from next week, and it's hoped many more across the region will be able to join them by the end of the month. A creative collective in the Hunter has released a report highlighting the impacts of COVID-19 on the arts and culture sector in the region. The research found 71% of surveyed people aged 18 to 35 felt increased isolation and loneliness, while 80% cited concerns about future employment, almost double their older counterparts. Hunter Creative Alliance Chair Rosemary Milsom says lockdowns as far away as Sydney have detrimental flow-on effects for Newcastle.
These are all local opportunities for artists that have either been cancelled because of what's happening in Sydney or are kind of vulnerable to being cancelled, like the Newcastle Writers Festival. So we would like to see that the regions are also taken into account in terms of the fallout of the lockdown in Sydney.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights halfback Mitchell Pearce says the relocation of the team can work in the players' favour as they settle into the Sunshine Coast for the foreseeable future. The 32-year-old says the team is focused heading into the last 8 games of the regular season.
Just on the corner of the 8, tying with Cronulla now, so it's game on, not only for us but a lot of teams in and around the cluster there, and hopefully we can find out where we're going to stay, get away, get in, get settled.
Meanwhile, the NRL women's competition faces an uncertain future, with doubt being cast over the mid-August launch date. In golf, rising stars Jake Riley and Ella Skaysbrook have been selected for the under-18s New South Wales squad. The Hunter pair are among the youngest chosen, with the 15-year-olds joining a 12-person squad. And New South Wales Jockey Premiership winner Andrew Gibbons has been released from the John Hunter Hospital after he sustained a broken sternum and kneecap after falling from his mount at Newcastle Racecourse on Saturday. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 20, 17, 15, 9, 5 and 24, and the supplementaries are 21 and 25. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.